Hello, UCAR. Peter Christensen here, coming to you from the CEO's desk. We are starting the year with back to basics. We're going to go over some basic topics, and these are going to be fast-hitting this time. I know you're probably tired of listening to my voice for 6 minutes at a time, so we're going to try to keep these short. Now, one of my kids recently told me that I lecture for a long time. I have a tendency to lecture for a long time, so I'll take that to heart. You know, I'm sure she was well-meaning. Okay, so we're talking about communication on these next few videos. And specifically, we're going to start with communication with the other agent. So you get an offer, your seller, you tell your seller about it, present it to your seller, and they say, not interested. And perhaps the circumstances are such that they're not in a position to or willing to actually sign off on the rejection to have you send it back to the buyer. And obviously that leaves you in a predicament, right? How do you communicate that? Do you communicate that? Well, legally, are you required to provide a written rejection? No, you don't. There's no legal requirement that I'm aware of that requires you to send a actual rejection. So what do you do after that? Well, it's a really good professional idea to respond to the buyer and let the agent know it's been rejected. You've all been there where you can't get communication from a listing agent or seller and your buyer's getting frustrated. Perhaps they're looking at multiple properties, trying to make decisions. There's a timing issue. They don't know if they should move on or not. So this is a good opportunity to just be professional, give the information so that agent can go back to their buyer and look professional as well, because it makes that buyer's agent look bad too when they can't. I'm trying to get an answer. I haven't got an answer yet. So although it's not required, always good to reject it in writing and at least communicate that the seller is not going to take the offer. I get it that they expire. But buyers, I don't think, always look at it that way, like, oh, we put a date, the date's come and gone. So go that extra step, the extra mile, and communicate it. Remember, this is not legal advice. This is legal information only. If you need specific legal advice, please contact your attorney. Thanks for tuning in.